just two boys.
And we're brothers.
Sometimes,
we're
like,
happy,
whenever...
we're singing and we're
Give me a high five.
We've done that so many times.
It's so many times.
It's like,
but it's just very accurate. I feel like I'm about to stuff someone in a locker. We're taking a moment to answer some of your burning questions.
Oh.
Some of you took this opportunity to ask for advice, which is not what I asked you to do. And then some of you actually sent some very interesting questions. So we're just going to go through them. Some are going to be on my channel. Some will be on Arrow's channel. Y'all already know what to do.
Exactly.
You already know what to do. What sexual move/act would you say you feel the most confident performing? And then they put like, oh, this is my shit. I hate this question. Isn't the answer obvious? Let's say it on 3. Because I feel like...
Wait! I do not know what you're about
Wait, I feel like they're going to be the same. Or maybe not.
I doubt it. I don't think so. But I am intrigued by your answer. How about I count down from 3? 3, 2,
no, wait!
1!
There's too much pressure. Wait.
You wanted to do it earlier.
I would say... I don't want to answer this question. I don't know why. I feel weird.
I want to...
I'm like, this feels... Maybe I'm old
on.
now, and I'm just like, this feels like this
Let
is
me get my shawl. What?
Young man, I don't know why you would ask such a question like this.
Are you serious?
I'm going to use euphemisms.
Ooh.
Going down under.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to give you.
I'm so proud that you answered this. What was the next question?
What is your...
Huh?
Are you going to...
I thought we were going to
It's
move
your
to the
turn.
next.
Who's next?
You know, I don't know where the line is on YouTube ever. I'm like, how...
Where's your line?
You
Where's your line?
remember my confession to you? We don't have to talk about it. Like, I confessed something to you recently. Oh, I'm absolutely going to do this thing.
Oh.
So
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what my line is supposed to be, but I do like... I like sides. I like things to the side. I like when things are on the side. I like sides. Like if you're eating a meal, I really like the sides first.
The parameter.
Yeah. I'm not saying...
Underneath
Ooh.
the cold side of the pillow.
In the comments below, does that make sense? I don't know. Did it?
That makes sense.
Yeah. This is almost like a cheat, but what's a question you hate being asked?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Are you excited? I don't ask me that. I hate, because the thing is that if you
about
ever
anything? Like,
I just don't like when people ask me about how I feel.
Okay.
Or just like when people ask questions that don't have real answers.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, how was your flight?
Yeah.
I'm here, so
Yeah.
it was fine. I think questions like empty questions, any empty question.
That's true. It's like, do you really care about the answer, or are you just like filling the time?
Exactly. Now we're wasting both our time.
Yeah.
When we could just not talk. I think that's what it is. Just like we could just not talk.
That's a really creative answer to this question. I hate being asked about my genitalia. I don't really like that. That is annoying. It's so annoying. It's like, yeah.
For you. I hate that for you. I had to cover up mine because I didn't want to talk about it.
What? Exactly. I hate it.
That's such an intimate question. Stop asking people about their nether regions. It's like, are you gonna touch it?
The nether region?
Like, I don't think you're going to. I don't know why I feel so old. I feel like I can't say.
I love it.
I feel like I can't say the
No, I
word.
loved it. I feel like as we get older, we're gonna get more creative with what we call genitalia.
Yeah. Genitalia sounds like the neighboring country to Genovia.
Dun, 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 dun. I love
Princess
it.
of Genitalia.
Defending the princess of genitalia.
Oh, I saw ya! Yeah. No, dead ass.
My personal black favorite about calling the genitalia is the pocketbook, by the way. Have you ever heard
The
that?
pocketbook.
The pocketbook.
The pocketbook. I'm trying to think of what my mom... I don't think she even called it anything.
No.
You know what word black people don't say? And we shouldn't ever say it. White people feel free to gatekeep this word. It's so aggressive. It's too much.
Yeah.
You gotta use the back of your neck to say the word.
It does take a lot of like spit to say it.
It's like a respiratory strength to get the word out. Why is it that white women can't be studs? You know how like a fork is a fork and a lamp is a lamp?
Yeah.
And how a fork will just never be a lamp
Yeah.
and a lamp will just never be a fork.
And it's just never gonna
It's like that. It's like the word stud was never gonna apply to you. It was actually the opposite. It was purposely not about you.
Yeah.
That's why it was created.
I think the better question is, why do you want to use it
Yeah.
in the first place? Like, why do you want access to the word so bad? Is it because it's not for you and you feel like you should have everything? Like, you know, some things are not meant for you, and that's going to be okay. Like,
You can just wear the fitted
yeah.
and just be Melissa. You can just wear the fitted. You can just wear the Timbs. You can just wear your Nike Blazers and just be Jamie.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to be a stud. It's
That's
okay.
a top tier name, Jamie.
Jamie's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
Jamie's
yeah.
a good name. So
Yeah.
you do you, Jamie. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen you talk a little bit about this too. It seems like people want that so much. They're like, we want to be able to say the word stud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you can't. Just get over it. And sometimes you just get tired of intellectualizing things and
That's
like
where I'm
explaining things. You just
at.
can't have it.
Yeah.
Because you can't. That's why.
And
Because
that's enough.
no. Yeah.
And stop demanding like reasoning. It's like, well, I don't understand why I can't. Like, no one.
Okay, I don't care.
Yeah,
You don't understand.
I
you
don't
can't.
care.
You just can't.
That's another thing about getting back on YouTube. I was like, I would fight these comments and like, I really would like all day long just sitting and talking back to like people. And I'm like, oh my God, why? Like, I have a whole life to live. This is.
And you have Google, and I know that you thought maybe, oh, they're gonna help me. No.
Why would you expect free labor from black people?
It something tells me you're a white woman.
That is so. Why would I do the labor of explaining and researching things for you? That is entitled. And you shouldn't be entitled, Melissa.
Yeah. You should relax, Becca.
Yeah.
How do you reflect on negative/harmful messages that you may have shared with followers? Oh, like saying something that could potentially be offensive or cause an uproar?
One is taking accountability. Like, and all of our comments are always open. So if you have anything that you're like, hey, that's not true, we tend to see it.
I feel like the best way to respond is sincerely. And sometimes I feel like when you know there's people watching and waiting for you to respond to the thing that you fucked up on or the thing that you fucked up when you said, there's this influence to want to overcompensate for the fuck up.
Yeah.
And so I feel like whenever I've said something or I've done something and I put something out publicly that I just don't agree with, I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck Jade was on. I don't agree with Jade. I see you, person who responded, and I feel you. I get you. Won't happen again. And I feel like that's the best way to respond, because that's, if you were here with me in person, that's how I would respond.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes when the internet is added, it feels like needs to be this extra layer of like, I don't know, like pomp and circumstance around it.
Yeah.
But I feel like the best way to address it is like you were saying.
Yeah.
Hold yourself accountable and just respond like a human.
And like humans. There we are. We show up as humans, and we, like humans, can make mistakes. And because I've been called out, I already talked about it, being canceled and all this stuff. Like, when we're called out, we say sorry and are held accountable. And I'm thinking a lot about the word sorry lately. Like, I want to take them seriously and say sorry when it's appropriate. Like, I'm not gonna apologize because you don't agree with me, and we're not required to agree either. Like, and so if you believe that what I'm saying is harmful because it comes into conflict with your belief system, then like I will absolutely hear you out, but I'm still gonna stand in my belief system. Like, that's not, like, I'm not here to be agreeable. I'm here to show up as myself and be a human being that is also capable of mistakes. So that's why I was like, there's so much to this question.
Why is it hard for two masks or studs to be friends?
Oh shit.
I don't know, because niggas are weird. Like, People are just weird. There's no rationalizing it. There's no reaching across the aisle. You're just weird. Literally, if you feel anything, being in the room of someone who you think, or someone that you deem as masculine, why take it out on them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, examine that shit for yourself. Like,
have you ever felt competitive with another masked person, like a queer masked person, or like no?
I definitely have, like, back.
Yeah.
But I think that also has to do with the fact that I
Also
was performing my masculinity in such a weird way that whenever I saw someone else doing it, it's almost like I got to see me.
Yeah.
And it was weird.
Yeah.
And I'm judging you, even though really I'm like judging me because I don't even believe me. Yeah. I don't even believe this. You know what I mean? And so,
oh my God.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
I also think that age matters. I'll tell you, grown people don't care.
Yeah.
Grown people don't care.
I am so happy to be a grown person.
Same.
It is a beautiful place here.
Same.
Like, people care. They take care of themselves and others. Like, grown
they
people.
say things before, like, you have to. People, like, they offer to bring things over to your house.
Show up with things when you invite them over. Buy you, like, birthday gifts and, like, you know, like, hey, was it your birthday? You know?
Yeah.
Like, fucking, yeah.
They don't do weird stuff like get mad if you don't text back.
At all.
It's fantastic.
I enjoy it. I'm like, wow, like, give, like, 8 months later, close friends, like, hey, how are you? I'm like, yes, 8 months. That was beautiful.
Great.
I'll see you in
so much has happened.
2026. And we're good, and it's fine.
Good. Ooh, is drinking/smoking overrated?
I do drink and smoke, so.
I'm like, it's ideal for me.
Having a good time.
Great day for me. Both of them? Yeah.
Oh, it's a party.
Yeah, absolutely. You have mimosa in the morning.
Hey.
Okay, maybe like a little baby J, and then you go play some video games or something. Maybe you hop in a pool, and then you're drinking as you're in the pool.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Got 10 out of 10. Except for cigarettes. I'm not with it.
No. I've smoked one cigarette in my life.
Same.
Yeah.
Not even the full thing.
Yeah, I was just to try it out. I was like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah. Just
Get this shit out of here.
I remember I smoked it and I was like,
Can you do it one more time?
Like, I just remember being like, this is disgusting. I feel gross and my insides are black. Like, that's I remember
there were so many commercials. Like,
all the anti-smoke, they worked.
They
worked
their ass off. I've never wanted a cigarette using that shit. Oh no, there was one where the girl was covered in like shit, like just
when they were
this
like
is your insides with a cigarette.
The lungs.
Oh,
the pictures of they have like a healthy lung and it's
that.
pink, and then they have like another lung and it's mocha.
Oh no.
What's one little thing that happens often in life that brings you joy?
Aw, well, mine is so like boring, but I love it. I love getting coffee in the morning. It's just always
facts.
It's just like, especially when it's a little cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I like
bundle.
Yeah, I love it.
We're old,
girl. Right.
13 was mad you didn't say them. Wow,
my
they were
papa,
right here.
My papa. Yeah, my papa, of course.
Honestly, sometimes when y'all send comments or certain messages, when I do check them, right? Mm-hmm. When I'm logged in, sometimes there's one of you that will send a message that I really needed to see. It never fails. It's always like on a really shit day or a really shit week, and I'll go and like check my Patreon messages, or I'll like randomly check my DMs on Instagram, and y'all are just very sweet. You say nice things. And I feel very grateful that happens often, because people on the internet are assholes.
Is there a comment recently that made you feel really good?
I think really on my Made You Looks channel, people are very, especially like those of you that are like masked and you struggle with finding clothes that you like or that work for your body type. It warms my little dark soul whenever y'all send me a message and you're like, hey, I had all these issues because my titties are big and I couldn't figure it out. Then I followed your channel and now I have so much fun with clothes. Yeah. Like, that is so dope, because I used to hate my body, hate getting dressed, and knowing that there's some of y'all that were in the same spot, and because of this channel that I'm a little inconsistent on, like, you don't feel that way anymore. I think that that's dope.
It's amazing. So what's the tea on the Bali trip? Also, cool black queer parties in LA.
Bali happening May 2023. Soon, y'all are gonna get an email from us. I think we have like 16 people already signed up to go. All the information.
We only have 24 slots, so yeah,
if you want to come,
we're talking May, yeah. Okay.
The link for the itinerary is in the description, and I don't know what else to say. It's like you can see everything that we're doing. We're going to be in the enchanted waters. We're going to be hiking, eating
There's
street
gonna be some
food. Monkeys.
Some coffee.
Yeah.
We're going to drink some coffee.
We're going to be chilling. It's a lot of beaches and a lot of food. Yeah. So if you're down to come to Bali with us 2023, hang out with a bunch of other black queer people, we're going to do this safely as possible. Yep. I can let you know now that the trip has been vetted and gone on and been attended by many other queer groups.
Yep.
So this isn't necessarily a new thing. Come on the trip.
And we're gonna do a little hangout soon where we get to meet each other before we go on the trip. So I know some of you were like, will we get to know each other? Like, we'll do it like once or twice before we go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the trip's not until May, so there's a payment plan and all that good stuff. The early bird's over. Y'all snag that up real quick.
That was so. I was like, dang, I really want to hang out. That's cool.
Yeah, so
it's amazing.
If you want to come party with us and hang out and relax, trust me, this is not one of those trips where we're gonna be like hustle and bustle.
No.
Hustle and bustle.
No, no.
We're gonna be chilling.
We are grown people.
Yes.
So
grown.
That is
grown
exactly.
Shit. Okay.
Another part of the question was
black
queer
parties. I just remember there was one party, and it was like an Insecure episode where the house was very like 70s kind of layout, open floor plan.
Yeah.
I think it was in like Mid City or something.
Yeah.
And we walked in, and there was just like hella people who were very attractive, and they were all
everywhere,
all dark.
Yes.
All of them.
It was I think my jaw actually dropped when we walked in.
I was like, what is this? It was like Black Queer Narnia.
Yeah. It really did feel like the lighting was even like an Insecure episode. It was wild.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But that one time we went to London, Pussy Palace, that was bomb too.
Damn. What a good night. You flirting.
I can't speak for past me.
We'll leave it alone. But I would love to go to another Pussy Palace party.
Y'all get us out there to London. I don't know who you need to hit up. Who you need to email. Send the email.
So we got trips on trips on trips coming up. Bali, London, where are we going? It's a tour. It's a tour.
Our email is going to be in the description too. Yeah. So if you want to book us.
It's the first time we said that. Oh my god. Book us. Like we're real. We're real people.
We are real people.
Yeah.
We really do these things. So
yeah.
Everything's in the description. Links, emails, all the things.
All right.
And that's it.
Bye.
Bye, nosy.